In this video, I will show you the 5 things that you should do right after setting up your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. So, the first thing once you paired your Huawei Watch and your smartphone is opening the page of your device in Devices menu right here, and here you should see the firmware update prepared for your watch. And first thing that I would do is download it and install this firmware update. Alternatively, you can find this update in on the watch itself. If you press the digital crown to open the app menu, here you open settings, then go to Huawei Watch Ultimate 2 and click check for updates right here. And if there are any updates, then your device will find them and download and install them. Next, set up notifications on your smartphone. In the notifications menu, you can select which applications will be sending notifications to your watch, so that you don't get too many, or maybe don't miss the urgent ones. The next thing is customizing your watch faces and tiles like widgets here, or like control menu here. And to change the watch face or to add a new one, you can either scroll in the Huawei store. Most of these watches, however, are paid for, but you can still find some free ones in the free section. Some of them look fine, and but also you can choose from one of the default ones in My Faces menu. Here you can choose one of the classic professional ones, multifunction, active, numbers. Basically, I think it's pretty easy to find something for yourself here. But also you can do the same thing on your watch, except for you have a smaller variety of different watch faces. You can add video, you can add something from your gallery on the phone. You can choose one of the standard ones right here. As you can see, they have the power level, which tells you how much power this watch face will be using comparing to the other ones. So just select whichever you like and set it up. Next, complete setup for the things like ECG. Basically, just agree to the terms and conditions in the application, and on your watch, go to the app menu, find things like for example, SpO2, ECG, heart rate, emotional well-being, and other different many other different things to set them up on your watch, so you can start using them with a single sensor that is located on the right edge of your watch. So basically what you have to do is wear your watch on your wrist like this, and go to the main menu and start holding your finger on the sensor like this, and after that perform the initial health check of on your wrist, which will let you check your heart rate, SpO2, and stress levels, and all the data will be saved in the Huawei Health application too. And the last thing, the last essential thing is learning how to use the emergency SOS. To use the emergency SOS, you have to press the digital crown 5 times in a row. This will enable the emergency mode, which will let you call the police, ambulance, or fire department in just one tap. But you can also adjust this mode in the Huawei Watch, Huawei Health application. If you go to the emergency SOS menu and select emergency contacts and also the emergency information, your full name, your address, and all the medical kinds of information. And in emergency contacts, you can either add a contact manually by writing the full name and phone number, or you can choose a contact from your contacts list. And you can also, and you should also enable fault detection here. And so these are the 5 initial things that I would do after setting up my Huawei Watch. And thank you for watching this video. If it helps you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you the hidden features on Huawei Watch Ultimate 2 that make this device worth buying. The first and maybe the most obvious one is the new XTap sensor. Basically, you just have to wear your watch on your wrist firmly and start pressing the XTap button, and this will begin the multi-sensing health check, which will provide highly accurate heart rate, ECG, SpO2 levels, and body temperature readings, all in the seamless scan, giving deeper health insights than typical wrist sensors. The next thing is underwater sonar communications, which makes it worth buying for any diver in the world, I think. If you don't want to use diving laptops, for example, which are huge, you can navigate with your bodies within 30 minutes range using the sonar technology used on this watch. And all you have to do is open the apps list, go to dive section, go to dive communications. Here you can get the diver ID, go to your bodies to add a new to add your body to the list. Your body also has to use the same watch, of course, or also has to have this Huawei Watch Ultimate 2, and this way you will be able to send them quick messages using sonar technologies. The next thing is the Sunflower positioning system, which is an upgraded dual frequency multi-satellite positioning system, which ensures very precise GPS tracking even in challenging environments or on high speed movement. So for example, if you find yourself in a dense forest or in a urban canyon, still you'll be able to precisely locate your exact place on the map. And the next thing is the customizable control button. So yeah, it does have a digital crown, but you can also customize all of the buttons by going to Settings app on your watch, and here you can go to Button section, tap on it, and here you can change, for example, the double pressing bottom right for NFC for using payments apps. You can change the upper left button to many different applications. So just select the one that you need. For example, by default it's the expedition button, basically. So if you don't hike a lot, then maybe you would consider using a different app binded to this button. And the last feature I wanted to tell you about is not something I can show you, but something I can tell you about. This watch uses a high silicon battery technology, silicon carbon battery technology, for an impressively large 876 milliamperes per hour battery that supports up to 4.5 days of typical use, or around 3 days with always on display active balancing power and performance. And this surely makes this device worth buying, especially considering how many features it has in it. And so that's all the features I wanted to tell you about in this video. If you found it helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will show you 5 settings you have to change in order to save battery and boost performance of your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. And the first one is pretty obvious. It's the battery saving mode, which you can activate by going to the app menu, scrolling down to settings, go to settings and select battery mode and change it from standard to battery saver. This will largely increase your battery lifetime. However, it will disable LTE and Wi-Fi networks for a while, and also some different applications which will automatically disappear from your apps menu. Now, the next thing that you can do is change some display settings. Again, in settings, you have to go to display and brightness. And first of all, always on display. Go to always on display and disable it by switching this toggle to the left. This way you will also hugely increase your battery lifetime. And adjust the brightness manually. I really recommend doing it manually. Unless you are using this watch outdoors right now. You can also set the automatic auto brightness, which will basically adjust the brightness of your screen for yourself, which is a very convenient feature. However, if it overshoots, then of course change it manually in the brightness menu right here. Then you can also remove unused applications, and to do that you have to go to the apps menu in settings. Let's find the apps. I think I actually missed it somewhere at the top. No, it's it must be somewhere at the bottom. Maybe I actually have to disable the battery saver mode for this one. Okay, let me just go back in a minute. Okay, so yeah, here in settings we have the apps menu, and here you can go to the app management and find some either large application or the ones that you think use your device's resources in the background. In my case, this application is no, not this one. Just find the application that you don't need, like for example Chat. I don't need it. Let's uninstall it, and by uninstalling this app we'll also save some storage, and also this way we'll save some battery on our device. And now the last thing is limiting continuous heart rate and all other trackers on your device. However, to do this you're gonna need to use your smartphone, so let me bring it in. So on your smartphone, open the Huawei Health application, go to your devices tab, then select your Watch Ultimate 2, and then go to not notifications, but actually, yeah, notifications too. You can basically adjust the notifications and switch the toggle to the left next to the applications from which you don't want to receive any notifications at all. And this way you will also reduce battery use on your watch. But what's more important is the health monitoring tab, where you can adjust the health monitoring. For example, the continuous heart rate monitoring. You can either disable it to disable the automatic heart rate measurement. You can also change the mode. For example, if you have the real-time mode, it's much better for your battery if you start using the smart mode instead. And in the same way, you can also disable some additional trackers that you don't need, or maybe enable the ones that you do need. And this way you can also save your device's battery a lot. And that's basically it. These are all the settings I wanted to share with you. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will tell you about 7 hidden features on Huawei Watch Ultimate 2 that Huawei itself never told you about. And the first one is that you can easily drain all the water from your device. If you swipe down the control center and tap the drain icon, you will drain all the excessive liquid from your device. You can also shake it a little bit to help your device drain the water. And now the next feature that I wanted to tell you about is the gesture-based camera control. So all you have to do is open the camera app on your phone, tap on the app button, select remote shutter. Of course, you can take photos by pressing the remote shutter right here, but you can also wear your watch on your wrist. So give me a moment. And now to do the same thing, you have to simply perform the index and thumb gesture, but quickly, like this. Yeah, it's not very responsive as you can see, but basically, yeah, let me just... Yeah, so as you can see, you can also use gestures to take photos, so you don't even have to tap on the remote shutter icon in order to do this. Now the next thing is the sonar underwater messaging, which is a cool feature, but not for everyone, for divers. To access it, you have to go to the app menu, and in the app menu open the dive menu, and here you have such feature as dive communications, where you get the diver ID, and if you enable it, you will be able to add another user with the same watch and then communicate with them using quick messages underwater. So that's really great feature, since underwater you can have an LTE signal, and this is a great advantage for divers using this watch. Now the next thing is the cover to mute gesture. So to quickly silence incoming calls or alarms without touching the screen, you simply have to cover the watch face with your palm, and this silent gesture is perfect for meetings or quiet moments. Also, the next thing I wanted to tell you about is customization of workout screen metrics. Let's go back to the app menu and select workout, not this one, workout. And in workout menu, you can basically adjust any workout that you want, and they have some specifics to them. So for example, you can go to this one. This one actually doesn't have many different features, but for example, for this trail run, you can enable or disable metronome, mismatch prevention. You can customize the data display and customize the elements you want to show on it. You can also change the battery performance, and for quick access, pin this workout to the top of the screen. Now besides, if you go to the very bottom of the list and go to the workout settings, you can enable auto detect workouts, which will make it even easier for you to start workouts. So you don't even have to pin any basically select any workouts from the workouts menu. And now the next thing is the quick access to your headphones navigation. To do that, open the Widgets menu, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list, then tap Edit, scroll down to Manage, and here enable earbuds control and enable show, and this way you will be able to control your earbuds easily. And the last and very important feature is the emergency SOS without phone. In order to enable emergency SOS, you have to press the power button 5 times on your watch. And this will enable the emergency SOS, and you'll be able to call either police, ambulance, or fire department in basically one tap, which is a very useful feature, and you need to know about it. And so this was the last one, and I really hope that this video helped you understand your secret features better on your watch. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will tell you about top 5 hidden settings that you must try on your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. And the first thing I wanted to show you is the emergency mode activation. I surely don't want you ever to happen to be in a situation where you need to use this action or this feature, but still I really want you to know how it works. Basically what you have to do is quickly press the power button 5 times, or basically the digital crown 5 times. And this will enable the emergency mode, and you can quickly call either the police, the ambulance, or the fire department. And it's crucial to know about this thing. And now let's go to something less crucial: the gesture camera controls. If you scrolled through your apps menu, sometimes you probably seen this remote shutter for your camera, and you probably know that if you open the camera on your phone, you can just tap on the camera icon on your watch and it will take a photo for you. But I didn't know that you can also do the same thing much easier using just gestures. All you have to do is wear your watch on your wrist and make sure that it sits firmly on it like this. And now, performing the thumb and index finger gesture like this. Well, sometimes it doesn't work from the first attempt, but basically, if you quickly tap your index finger and your thumb 2 times, it will take a photo for you. So this is also a very interesting feature, and it comes in handy for users to know about it. So the next thing is the workout screen customization, which you definitely must try if you're an active user. In order to change it, you have to go to the workout section, which is usually the first app on the list, or the first one you see on the list. First of all, go to workout settings at the very bottom of the workouts list, and here you can auto detect workouts, which is a very cool feature since you don't even have to adjust the you don't even have to select the workout before beginning it. You can begin right away and the watch will detect it for you. You can also enable a recovery heart rate here and adjust the shortcuts for music and metronome, but you can also, for many of these available activity types, you can customize everything like metronome, massage prevention, data displayed on the screen. You can adjust each card that you see on your screen during the workout. You can select the elements that you want to see during the workout, and you can also adjust reminders, battery performance. You can pin a workout to the top if you want to easily access it at any time, and you can also adjust many different additional settings for it. The next feature is it's pretty common feature, but you have to know about it if you have connected your phone calls or synced your phone calls with your watch. If someone is calling you, or if you get an alarm during a meeting, you can just cover your watch face with the palm of your hand, and this will silence your watch in a second. And the last thing I wanted to show you is adjusting the do not disturb mode. Let's go to the app menu. Let's go to settings. Here, find the focus, and in focus mode, you can select do not disturb, and schedule it for every day. You can select the time and the days when it should be active here, so that you can focus on your sleep and not receive any notifications during it, or maybe on your work. And then you can customize the sleep mode here, which is actually a better option. I don't know why I even assumed the previous assumption. Yeah, and that's the 5 hidden settings that you must try on your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you the best settings for everyday use that you must change on your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. First of all, I highly recommend scheduling Do Not Disturb mode, so that you can be more invested and more focused on your everyday activities. In order to schedule the Do Not Disturb mode on this watch, open the apps menu and scroll all the way down to settings. Here we have them. Now open settings, and in settings find the focus menu, tap on it, and then select Do Not Disturb mode. And here you can either enable it right now, but it's not what we came here for. Now let's set a scheduled everyday Do Not Disturb mode, for example 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. next day, or you can change and adjust this time by selecting Add Time and then tapping Start and selecting the start time by changing the value right here. For example, let's set the start time to 11 p.m. and the end to the 8 a.m. next day, and then select the days that we want to repeat this schedule, for example from Monday to Friday, and tap OK. And right now we can be more focused on sleep rather than notifications that come to the watch. The next thing that I want you to change, or rather adjust, is your watch face. If you don't like the default watch face Huawei Watch has for you, you can just hold your finger down on it for a couple of seconds and then switch to the other watch face. You have the video watch faces, for example. We have the gallery watch faces. You can add photo. But for this we're gonna have to sync with our phone. Let's use a different one. I really like the idea of the route beam, which will show us the route of the outdoor workout in real time right on the watch face, or you can simply select a different one like this one, for example. Now the next thing is the app notification management, and for this setting we're gonna need the Huawei Health app on our phone. So give me a moment. So on the smartphone that you use alongside with your Huawei Watch, open the Huawei Health application and go to the devices menu. Now select your Watch Ultimate 2, go to notifications and select only the notifications that you want to receive on your Huawei Watch 2, so that you don't receive a random notification from, for example, X every once in a couple of hours, so that you can stay focused more on the notifications, for example, that you actually need on your watch. Now the next feature is workouts, auto detect and favorite modes. So in order to adjust your workouts, you have to tap the apps button, then go to the workout, and here surely you don't need all of this unless you are a very active person. So if you want to set some activities as your main ones, you have to tap on the activity, scroll down and tap pin to the top in order to make it your main activities, so that you can access them much easier. Besides, scroll all the way down this menu to select workout settings, and here enable auto detect workouts by going right here and switching this toggle to the right, and this way your watch prompts you to start tracking relevant activities without manual launching, which is even better than just having favorite workouts on your phone. And now the last setting that I would personally change, which is, I'd rather say, optional, is vibration and sound adjustment. And to adjust your vibration and sounds intensity, you have to go to the apps menu and then scroll all the way down to the settings, open your settings, and here you have to select sounds and vibration, go right here and adjust your sounds and vibration, sound volume level, alarms level, music and media, call, exercise tone. You can change the ringtone here. You can mute your phone whenever you need. Here is very important thing: vibration strength. Not only every person on the planet has different sensory preferences, I'd say, but also if you set a weaker strength, it will also affect your device's battery life in a healthy way. And also enable or disable crown haptics depending on which you prefer. So this, in my opinion, are the essential settings you need to change for everyday use on your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will tell you about top 5 outdoor and adventure features on Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. So the first feature present on this device, which is one of the most impressive ones, is its dual-band GNSS Sunflower GPS. So this device utilizes advanced dual-frequency global satellite positioning with a sunflower antenna designed for ultra-precise location tracking, especially in terrains that in challenging terrains like forests, mountains, canyons, and you get a very fast signal lock, which causes minimization of GPS drift and real-time route mapping. So basically, even if you travel fast, it will provide the exact route that you traveled, and no matter which region you're traveling in. So even if the terrains are hard to track, still this watch provides strong reliability for things like trekking, hiking, and cycling in all the remote areas. The next thing that is actually based on the previous one is its expedition mode, which by default is activated by the button in the top left corner of the screen. Then you just tap start, and in this feature you can access live maps with breadcrumbs. You can set custom waypoints by basically tapping this mark and marking your location, and check environmental data like altitude, barometric pressure, temperature below at a glance. And so it also provides things like storm alerts, route tracking, and fast navigation back to your start point. So this feature is indispensable for long adventures. And the next thing is its solar-based underwater messaging. Now, to access it, you have to open the apps menu and find Dive. Now, there are many different cool features for diving, but Diver comes, which uses basically the sonar signals and works at a depth of up to 150 meters. letting you communicate or call for help even without a direct surface contact. But as far as I know, it works at 30-meter distance, though I might be mistaken. But basically, in order to add a new body, as it calls it on this watch, you have to be within 30 meters from them, and they also have to have this watch on their wrist, and it's basically an industry leading innovation in that this watch provided. So because underwater you cannot use neither Bluetooth nor Wi-Fi nor LTE connections, of course. So they found this basically very cool solution to this issue, so that you can easily communicate with your buddies underwater. And now, besides, it also has a pro-level dive computer functions. So it functions like a diving computer because it provides you with three different types of diving: free dive, technical dive, or recreational dive. It includes real-time depth, dive time, decompression tracking, ascent rate monitors, and safety stop reminders. And it automatically logs detailed post-dive records for review and ensures safe underwater adventures. And the one feature that this device has is an emergency call for help. If it's available, it's actually available in this menu, from what I remember, in the diver comms. If you go right here, you can actually use an underwater SOS and send an SOS while diving by pressing the upper left button for 3 seconds, and it will notify your body that you need urgent help. But also above the water, you can use the emergency button by pressing the digital crown 5 times. For some reason, it doesn't always work at the first time, but generally here you can either call the one of the emergency numbers, or you can also add emergency contacts in your Huawei Health application. I'm not actually sure that I showed it. Yeah, so that's a very important feature, and I think it's a necessity for each watch, but it's very cool that I provided something like this. And besides, well, the last thing I want to mention is that this device has rugged all condition built design. This device is constructed with zirconium alloy, ceramic accents, and sapphire glass for high durability, water and scratch resistance, which makes this device perfect for basically anything. And these are all the features I wanted to tell you about in this video. So if you found it helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will tell you about 7 pro tips for sports and training on Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. So the first tip I wanted to show you in this video is building personal workout plans, which you can do right on your watch. If you open the app menu, go to the workout, scroll all the way down to the add option, and here you can add any custom workout you have. As far as I know, there are around 150 different workout types, and so you can select any, and then even this way you can customize it in the workout menu by tapping the 2-dot icon next to it. And that's actually also the feature that I wanted to show you. So you can select the workout to customize it. You can customize goals, things like metronome, mistouch prevention, auto posing, when you, for example, stop on the run. So these are all of these customization features are adjusted to the workout type. The data display with different cards layouts that you can set up yourself, basically however you want. And reminders, split and add in favorite workouts by pinning to the top. You also can set up a smart companion for yourself. And also the next thing is that is also available in workouts. It's specifically for runners. If you are a runner, or you can select outdoor run and then swipe down and select a course for yourself. In this way, you can activate guided running, which comes with voice prompts, pacing cues, and feedback during your run. You have 13 preset courses, and you also have training plans that are available in your Huawei Health application on your smartphone. Next thing is pausing and adjusting workout metrics on the fly. So during any workout, you can press the up button to pause, customize displayed metrics, and resume or end activity instantly without stopping your session. Now the next thing is the calories, stats, and stay fit widget. So in your widgets, you have things like health insights, where you can check a lot of different info about your calories, about your health statistics. You can health statistics that you can check with the XTap sensor on the side. And also you have application like Stay Fit that lets you track your calories, that automatically detects how much calorie you burned during the activity or lack of activity too, and how much calories you want to provide. You can customize the settings to either losing weight or maintaining weight or gaining weight, and record all of your meals and snacks, and see daily calorie balance on your wrist. So you don't even have to use your phone for this. And also the next feature that is available on this device is the advanced heart rate and zone monitoring. So enable what you have to do is enable the HR zone alerts in workout settings. So let's get back to workouts. Actually, let's get back to run. Let's get to settings, and here you can enable recovery heart rate, so you get a real-time feedback when your effort changes intensity, and you can also adjust thresholds to match your current fitness targets, maximizing the training results. Now the next thing is downloading course maps for outdoor or adventure sports right in the app on your smartphone. So you just have to go to the offline maps, download a map for your region, for the one that you particularly want or need, and this way you will get a map that will be always available on your watch, and you don't even have to use your phone in order to track your routes, and whenever you're running, for example. And this is a great feature for sports. And now the last thing is the fall detection and the emergency mode. which is the essential thing I want you to know about it. So if you go to emergency SOS in your app, you can also enable fail detection here if it's disabled. And basically what you have to do in order to enable the SOS is tap the power button or the digital crown 5 times, and this will enable the SOS mode where you can call the police, ambulance, or fire department depending on your emergency. You can also add the emergency contact either manually or from your contacts. It's done very easily, and this way you can stay safe during your outdoor workouts. And these are all of the tips I wanted to share with you in this video, so I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you 10 settings on Huawei Watch Ultimate 2 that you should change right now. Let's start with your smartphone application. All you have to do in it is go to your devices, select your synced device, and here, first of all, you can adjust notifications by selecting the applications you want to receive notifications from to your device, because surely you don't need some of these. For example, maybe you don't need like Instagram notifications, or maybe Gmail notifications, since you have scheduled mail reviewing time, and also download the offline maps for your region. All you have to do is go to offline maps and then select either the map for your region or one of the suggested ones for your regions where you're at. It's really quickly, and it's very useful, since after that you'll be able to easily find places nearby you, like shops, restaurants, cafes, and other type of places. And also you'll be able to use basically all the features that use GPS tracking more conveniently. Now the next thing that you can do is set up the eSIM on your watch so that you can use it without your phone, which is also a great improvement in convenience of using your device. And also make sure to set yourself a custom watch face that you can either get from the Huawei store, or you can also choose one of the your faces, which has a good variety of different watch faces in it. And just pick something for yourself from here and set it up on your device. Now the next setting that you should change is setting up schedule, do not disturb, and sleep modes on your watch. To do that, you have to press the app menu and scroll down to the settings application. Now open it and open focus menu. In focus menu you can schedule both do not disturb mode by scrolling down and selecting the time and the days when you want the do not disturb mode to work. For example, during meetings, so if you know when the meetings start at your work, you can set up do not disturb for meetings, and also the sleep mode so that you can focus on your sleep better. Here is where you can schedule it. And the next thing is changing the screen timeout to make the usage of your device much more convenient. For you to do that, go in the settings menu, go to display and brightness, then scroll down to sleep, and then you can change it from auto to either 10 to 15 seconds or whatever you feel convenient with. You also can disable always on display if you have it enabled, or enable it if you want to use it. But in disable and always on display mode will increase your device's performance and will increase your battery lifetime. Also, you can adjust the brightness level in the same menu by moving the slider right here, or by setting a night on automatic brightness. also go to sounds and vibration and adjust different sound volume levels right here. You can also adjust the vibration intensity, the ringtone that you want to hear, and you can also adjust the vibration for ground haptics, or basically disable it. Also go to the workouts to manage your workouts. Basically, you can select the workouts you see, one of the workouts you see right here, or the ones that you want to add on the top of your screen, and pin them to the top by using this one quick icon. And you can also adjust some of them. In order to do this, you have to simply select a workout. Oh, no, not like this, but like this. Tap on the button icon to the icon next to it, and here you can change the goal, the pull length, the mistake prevention, the auto split, and you can also for some workouts you can also adjust the tiles that you see on the screen. For example, here we can change the data display and change each card the way we want to see it, and also what we want to see on these cards right here. The last thing is not a setting, but it's something that you have to learn. Basically, no, it's actually a setting because you can customize it, but it's something that you need to learn. It's the emergency feature, and to activate the emergency feature you have to press 5 times the power button. Press the power button 5 times, and this will enable the emergency mode, and here you can easily call one of the emergency services. I really hope that you're not gonna have to use this feature, but still it's good to know how to use it. And you can also customize it by going to the very bottom of the devices menu in your phone smartphone application, and go to emergency SOS, go to emergency contacts, and add emergency contacts from here. So you can add their full name, the phone number. You can add from contacts, so anybody you need to have as an emergency contact. And also here you can enable or disable the fall detection, but I highly recommend enabling it. And so these are all the settings that I wanted to tell you about in this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I want to show you 7 customization tricks to make your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2 truly yours. The first one is custom watch faces, and to change the watch face on your device, you can either hold your finger on the watch face on your watch and then select one of the custom watches. Some of these are really cool. For example, the video watch, which unfortunately takes a lot of power, but you can either choose a photo from the gallery, or you can choose one of the default options. You can see right here, or you can go for more and scan your device for more faces, but generally you don't have to do that. Instead, we can just turn to the Huawei Health app, go to the devices. Let me show it to you from the start. What you have to do is go to the devices tab, and then tap on your watch. Here you can go to the watch faces store and install the watch face that you like from here. Some of them are paid for, maybe most of them, or you can go to my faces and find one of the default ones, which are also not presented for some reason on the watch itself, but maybe it's because there is a huge variety of them. So just select the watch that you like and download and install it on your device. Besides, the next customization feature is customizing the tiles and widgets. So swipe to the right to open your widgets menu, and you can hold your finger. Oh no, excuse me. hold your finger down on a widget and you can either pin or delete it, or if you want to add more widgets from other applications, you have to scroll to the very bottom of the list, select edit, and then add a widget that you want by tapping manage. Basically, so just if you have any apps that support widgets for your watch, you can add them to your tiles list. The next thing is personalized workout modes, which you can personalize in your app menu. If you press the digital crown, go to workout, you can select the workouts that you do the most. For example, tap the two dot icon next to it and pin it by tapping the pin to the top option. You can also adjust them by setting your custom goals for it, enabling or disabling the metronome, prevent mistouches, use autopause, and also change the data display by changing the tiles layout on each card and also selecting the options that you want, the data that you want to see right here. And also you can, it's not a personalization feature, but I like to mention it, that you can go to the very bottom of the workouts list, go to workout settings, and enable auto detect workouts so that you don't even have to choose any workout from the list. Your watch will detect it for yourself. Now you can also add a new workout and select one of the available presets for it, and also customize it however you like, and also pin it to the top of the screen. But that's just too much for just one thing in this video, so I hope that you find it fun to figure it out yourself. Now the next thing is managing notifications. So again, in the on your phone, go to notifications and adjust the apps you want to receive the notifications from. Maybe you want to receive notifications from some social media, or maybe you don't. Just switch the toggle to next to the ones that you need. And next, you can adjust sound and vibration on your watch. To do that, go to the app menu and scroll all the way down to settings. Oh, here they go. Tap on settings, then go to sound vibration menu here, and scroll down. You can change your ringtone, for example, and you can change the vibration intensity by going right here and changing the vibration strength here. You can also set a custom vibration intensity or the pattern if you want to use your device as an alarm. And you can also enable or disable crown haptics. The next feature that you want that you may need to customize is the smart button shortcut, since the these buttons that you have on your device on the sides of it are customizable. You can go to the button option in the settings, tap on it, and here you can customize, for example, the upper left button, which is by default uses expedition, but if you aren't a hiking person too much, you can change it to anything you would like to use instead of it. For example, flashlight maybe. Also you can go to, you can change the theme on your device. If you go to the themes menu in your device's settings, and here, if you want to, you can change the theme for your basically everything, or basically the icons, the watch faces on your device. Just tap apply under the theme that you want to apply, and this way you will customize basically all the menus in your watch. Just wait for the theme to apply. And now let's check what it looks like. No, not here, not here. As you can see, now everything looks different, but still we can change the watch face, of course, to a different one if you don't like this this one, and the tiles or the apps will have their custom view. And so that's all the customization tricks I wanted to tell you about in this video. I hope that you liked it, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will present 5 reasons to buy yourself a new Huawei Watch Ultimate 2, and also 3 reasons to avoid it for some users. This watch is a truly impressive device. There are very many appealing reasons to buy it, especially for some kinds of users, but there are some drawbacks to consider before buying it, and I want to start with the 5 reasons to buy this watch. And the first obvious reason is the luxury and build quality. Just look at this tank. It's a standout premium build-made device. It's made out of durable materials like zirconium alloy, the sapphire glass, and also ceramic accents all around. It all gives it an elegant and a rugged design, appealing for luxury and adventure. Like I would say that this device is a statement itself. Now the next reason is the advanced health and adventure features. It offers health tracking with this XTap health tools. The XTap is the sensor presented first in the Huawei Watch 5, and it's a super impressive sensor. It tracks everything very clearly. Plus, it has a huge amount of different options like SpO2, heart tracking, heart rate tracking, and things like respiratory tests, and many other tools that are either partly well made in other devices or aren't available at all. Plus, it has health tools and specialized dive tools for divers. So this watch is especially good for divers because it includes a 100 to 150. I'm not really sure because I heard many different versions on how deep this device can submerge, but let's say 100 meters of submerging to be safe, which is more extreme than many other competitors. And besides, it also for divers, it also offers a super impressive feature, which is the underwater communications, which is I wouldn't say well, I'm not a diver, right? I wouldn't say that it's like a necessity to me. It's rather a novelty. But if you are a diver, this sounds very impressive, as I haven't heard of anything like this before. The next thing is its reliable GPS. The GPS tracking offers dual band GPS, and so it works excellent. It supports outdoors and adventurous activities confidently, which means that no matter how fast you are going, where you are going, the routes will be routed. The routes are tracked extremely precisely on this watch. So basically all the curvatures on the map are shown perfectly. There are no bags. At least I haven't ever encountered any. No matter if you're riding a bike, no matter if it's a run, if it's a walk, everything is tracked very well. And the next feature is the independent eSIM calling. So this watch supports a standalone calls using the eSIM. You just have to connect it to your device and sync with the contacts list, and allows you phone-free communications with pre-installed features like AI noise cancellation for clarity. And the last reason to buy this device is versatile smart features. It supports notifications, messaging, music control, and storage, and local media playback, catering to daily smartwatch needs beyond just fitness. And now that I told you about all the impressive features this watch has in it, let's consider reasons to avoid this watch. Yeah, so the first reason to avoid this watch is the app ecosystem and software support. Comparing to other watches, the app library and platform integration lag behind these devices' watches, especially like Apple Watch Ultra 3 and Wear OS and also it limits third-party apps and NFC payments, especially due to regional restrictions, which is the common thing for Huawei products. The next thing is its bulk and weight, which, in my opinion, is the most important drawback for many users. This device is extremely huge, like compared to my wrist. It just looks extremely huge, and it's I would definitely understand if you don't want to have it on your wrist like all the day, but it's definitely not a size for everyone. It's really oversized. It has really an oversized build, and it's heavy, so yeah, surely it may not suit all users for daily wear or comfort. And the last thing is the battery life trade-off. It's not like a huge drawback. I mean, the battery can last for up to 3 days, or almost 3 days, which is great, especially for a watch, even in this price. It costs like $1,000 or 1,000 euros. I'm not sure, but around this price on the Amazon and other marketplaces. So compared to its predecessor, the battery life is worse, but it's worse due to added features like eSIM and XTap. So I think it's pretty justified. Still not really a great thing to think about. And also some users report poor software update support and issues like bezel shifting and oversensitive touch navigation in specific models of this device. So basically, these are all the reasons to buy and also reasons to avoid for this watch. I hope that this video helped you, and if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I will tell you about hiking, diving, and GPS tricks on a Huawei Watch Ultimate 2 that you need to know about. Let's start with hiking and GPS. The first trick is the offline maps that you can download from your Huawei Health application by going to Devices section, selecting your device, going to Offline Maps, and here you can download a map for your route before you head out, so you're never lost even without a phone signal. The Sunflower GPS system on the watch, which uses the dual band satellite connection type, maintains a lock on your location even in thick forest or steep valleys, offering breadcrumb trails, control lines, and high accuracy that doesn't degrade just because you turn the watch sideways. The next thing is the waypoint marking for navigation. So during hikes, I highly recommend, and basically that's what this feature is all about, using the expedition mode. It's available if you by default by pressing this button in the top left corner of the screen. This app lets you find your location easily, mark your current location if you would ever, as a checkpoint, if you'd ever want to return here, you can easily open the map and then just backtrack the location that you marked before. And the watch tracks the distance and direction from the current position to any waypoint, so you can backtrack or navigate directly to it even if you're lost. And also this feature provides you, let me just go back from here. Okay, this feature lets you also check things like barometer. You can also get storm warnings, so basically all kinds of altitude and environmental monitoring, as the watch constantly tracks altitude, air pressure, sunrise, sunset, which are available on the first, I think, yeah, on the first screen, sunset and sunrise data for you. All of these things help you avoid trouble on the trail. And now let's go to the diving tricks. So first of all, let's start with a dive workout. We can choose different workouts. For this, you have to open the app menu by pressing this button in the top right corner, and here find the dive option. And at the very top of the list, you have 3 different types of diving, either recreational, technical, or free diving profiles that adjust safety, stops, and alarms. And before diving, you and your dive buddy, if you have a dive buddy, and I think you're supposed to. I'm not a diver, but I think it's pretty dangerous to dive by yourself. Your diver must test and preset messages above the water, which you can do in diver communication. In diver communications, if you go to about water tests, and here you can check how your sonar messaging works, which is which will let you know if you'll be safe under the water with your buddies. So you can test the preset messages here, as you can see, and also the SOS to nearby watches. Nearby Huawei Watches Ultimate too, and for messages are available within the 30 meters area under the water, and 60 meters for SOS messages. And this feature works as deep as 150 meters under the water, which is actually impressive. And now let's talk about the free dive hover time that are available here. And also, excuse me, and gas switches. So for free divers, the watch lets you set a hover time reminder at a set depth, so you can acclimate lungs to water pressure. And in technical diving, quickly switch and edit gas mixes, which I think I just went through them. Using the up and down buttons, so no phone is required with you, and yeah, and that's it for the free dive hover time and gas switch. Now let's talk about automatic dive detection and session login. So in settings, you can enable the auto start dive, and when submerged, the watch auto launches dive mode and logs time, depth, ascent rate, decompression, and also the safety data. And once you surface, you can always rinse your watch using the drain feature, which is available right in the control center right here. Just enable it and shake your watch to let the water out of the watch, well, the one that's left. And you can also check, using this watch, you can also check the no-fly time before traveling by air. Now let's I think that's it for the diving. If you want to learn more, basically I highly recommend checking all of the additional features I didn't mention in this video. But one last thing is that even above the water, you have the SOS feature, and it's very important to know how to use it. To use the SOS feature, you just have to press the top right corner button or the power button 5 times in a row, and this will enable the emergency mode on your watch, and you will be able to quickly call one of the emergency services like police, ambulance, or fire department. And using the watch application or the Huawei Health application, you can also add emergency contacts in the emergency SOS menu. You can either add them manually or from the contacts on your phone. And so that's the last feature I wanted to tell you about in this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will tell you about 10 hidden features you didn't know about on your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. And the first one is the water drain feature, which you can easily access from the control center. If you swipe a little bit to the top, you'll find this drop icon, which will automatically drain water from your watch, and you can help it drain the water out by shaking your watch in the process. Did you know that your device has a compass? Well, it's not a rare feature for such watches, but in the app menu you can actually find some compass in case you need it, where you can find the all the sides of the world, and it works very well if you rotate the watch. As you can see, it's very good at checking the north and other sides of the world. Now, the next thing I wanted to tell you about is the watch controller for music, not only for the native application, which is available in the apps menu right from the start. Right here we have it, music. If you have some music saved on your phone, you can basically navigate in it. You can change the music volume using the digital crown. You can navigate forward to the next, skip to the next track, to the previous one. You can download it, you can repeat it, play or pause, and that's also very, very cool. And did you know that you can customize the actions on all of your buttons on the watch? If you press the apps menu watch and then go to settings, then in settings select button settings, you can adjust the gestures for each button you have on your device. For example, press bottom right button will enable shortcuts. And you see we can change the upper left button function. By default it's expedition, but we can change it to other things like golf, dives, workout types, flashlight, and other kinds of things. Besides, did you know how to use flashlight on your device? Swipe down from the watch face, tap on the flashlight, and now in order to increase the brightness, you just have to scroll the digital crown. This way you can increase and decrease it, and you can also adjust the color. If you swipe from the bottom to the top of the screen, here you can change the color to, for example, red one or any other that you like, and also adjust its intensity. And you can also enable slow or fast flashes if you wish. You can also reset settings. And to close it, well, basically just a swipe from the side, from the left side to the right. Now, besides, did you know how many custom controls or customization options you have for your workouts. If you go to the apps menu and select workout, you can adjust basically any workout you have here in a very specific way. So for example, if you select trail run, you can set some custom goals for you. You can enable or disable metronome. You can change the data display and change the custom data display settings. You can also choose what you want to show here, like compass, coordinates, intensity, training stress, and many different things. And it's not all. You can also adjust splits, battery performance. Of course, you can pin this any workout to the top to have fast access to it. And what's even cooler is the automatic workout detection, which you can find in this menu. If you scroll down to workout settings and go right here and select auto detect workouts and switch it to the right, and this way your watch will automatically detect workouts, so you don't even have to add favorites to your workouts list. Did you know that divers using this watch can actually communicate with each other underwater? If you open the dive application and open dive comms, you can actually connect to another diver using the exact same model, so the Ultimate Watch 2, and you can navigate with you can basically communicate with each other in the 30 meter range using quick messages. And the technology used for that is this sonar technology, since LTE doesn't work underwater, but it's a really cool feature. I know that it's not for everyone, but still, admit that it's pretty cool. And did you know that you can easily spot any available, for example, restaurant or some public place on your watch, but just by opening the maps menu? And in the maps menu, you will be able to find some nearby places like bus stations, cafes, restaurants, shops. Just tap on one of these options, and you will see the list with the places that you can visit with the distance from you, which is awesome. I really like this one, and also this feature, the bubbles feature, I suppose it's like an anti-stress application. Not many people talk about it, but basically what you have to do is press the side button on your watch and the bubbles will pop up on your screen. So if you're bored, you can use this application from time to time. That's really cool. And did you know that you can use a remote shutter on your watch? By going to apps menu, then you have to open the camera application on your phone, and then you can take photos with your phone using your shutter on the watch. Well, this feature is not as well integrated as the Apple Watch remote shutter, but still it's pretty cool, right? And the last feature I wanted to tell you about is the custom themes for your device, which are also available in settings. If you go to the themes menu, you can actually choose from one of the 3 available themes, and each of them can be customized with a personalized watch face with 2 modes for day and night. So you just have to tap apply theme, and your watch will change its appearance to a completely different one. And so that's all the features I wanted to tell you about. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will show you the best features you need to try on your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. So generally speaking, this watch is designed for some specific kind of activities like diving and golf, but still there are many features that every every user can get the use of, and the first feature like that is the XTap multi-sensing health check feature. And in order to start using it, you have to wear your watch on your wrist, on the one that is selected in your preferred wrist. Make sure that it sits firmly on it. And in order to activate this feature, you simply have to activate your watch and start holding the side button. Then wait. And now you're gonna have to hold your finger on it for 45 seconds, and the watch will launch a full health scan, which covers things like ECG, HRV, SpO2, skin temperature, arterial stiffness, and stress levels. So right now, let me just skip to the results. And once the report is generated, it's also sent to the Huawei Health app. As you can see, no abnormalities were detected. That's great news. Now here I have the average heart rate, SpO2 levels, which for some reason weren't successful, probably because I was speaking during this test. But generally speaking, you get all of the results, and they all get sent to the Huawei Health app, which is a great feature to have around in order to do health checks every once in a while. And the next feature I want to tell you about is the GPS expedition and navigation, which you can access by pressing the assist button, this one. Then you can right away start your expedition whenever you are going somewhere. You can also adjust this expedition settings by going to settings and then selecting, for example, the storm warning, and you can get the storm warnings around you. And you can also go to routes, and if you want to add some routes, you're gonna have to use Huawei app on your device, on your smartphone, and download some routes on it, which will help you get the best route for yourself. But once you start an expedition, you will see many different info about it. You will see things like altitude, your heart rate, SpO2 levels in real time. You will see the time of your expedition. You will see the sunset and sunrise time below. Besides, here you can see the duration of your expedition. You can see the total waypoint, the destination distance, the average speed, the steps count, and what's most important, you have the maps which you can navigate on. Well, before you navigate on your map, of course, you have to go back, go right here, and set a mark to mark your location, and now you will be able to easily get back to where you came from using this mark location feature. Unfortunately, it won't work for me right now since I'm in the building, and there is no way it will detect my location for me specifically. So once you got on the map, you can use backtrack to go back to your marked location. And you can also navigate to some specific location. Just touch a marker on your map to get directions, and it's also a great feature. You can also increase and decrease the size of the map using your digital crown. And below this map, you also got some very many useful tools for your expedition, like barometer, flashlight if you are traveling after the sunset, SpO2 levels, and some settings, and of course the weather, to know the weather around you right now. Now the next feature is the TrueSense Health Suit. It's not a solid feature, but some different, rather different features that are used in some applications on your watch. So let's go to the app menu, and for example, let's select sleep, which uses this feature. You can enable the sleep mode here and schedule it, and You just have to wear the watch overnight to automatically track sleep stages, quality, and breathing irregularities. You also have apps like now mental health, but I'm not sure what it's actually what's the name of it, but I think we're gonna figure it out really quickly. So I guess here it is. Yeah, emotional well-being. So you just have to wear your watch all day and get records that will tell you about your emotions and about your stress levels and all the other info that's important for you. Besides, there is also a breathing application, and here you can actually improve your breathings, especially if you have some anxiety issues. So you can use your watch to improve it in real time. You can also adjust each of the breathing exercises here. And so that's a very cool feature. Of course, there is also a calling feature. You just have to synchronize your watch and your Huawei application to get the list of contacts, and you can also set up a eSIM on this watch, so you don't even have to have a phone around to call to your friends or family, which is also awesome. Now let's get to some more specific features that maybe not everyone needs to use, but this device is specifically designed for them. And the first one is the golf feature. I'm not sure how to call it, like golf tracking and analysis. So you can either go to the driving range mode and get the instructions and hit go and begin practicing, and your swing stats will auto sync to your phone, which is extremely cool. And also for full course mode, as you could have already guessed, you have to go to the course mode and either select a course nearby or from the downloaded maps on in your Huawei Watch application. Now, besides golf, you also have divings, and there is a lot to say about this feature. You have dive tools, you have different settings for divers, you have different modes like free dive, recreational dive, technical dive. Now you have the gauge, and you also have things like exercises for divers. Now that's most of the time require an instructor, because they are quite dangerous to do by yourself. Like you can find them in dive tools, I think, if I'm not mistaken, like apnea test and apnea training. But what's very cool and probably unique for this device is the sonar based underwear messaging. You just have to go to diver comms, enable it. You will get your diver ID. You're gonna have to pair with another ultimate watch to within 30 meters underwater. Enable diver communicated diver comms. Now then here you can actually synchronize with another Huawei Watch if you are a diver. Now, and once you do that, you'll be able to once you do that, you'll be able to send quick messages and SOS messages, and also perform above water tests with your diver buddies. And so yeah, that's quite specific. Not everybody is a diver, of course, but still, this is a very cool feature, and I hope that you like this video, because that's all I have prepared for you in it. And if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like in the comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video, I want to share 10 pro tips for everyday use of your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. And the first tip is customizing your watch face in order for it to show the key data for you. So don't just use any watch face, but instead you can choose one of the custom ones that are either available in your application on your watch or in the Huawei Health application. Basically, depending on the kinds of activity that you want to perform every day, you can set many different watch faces for your watch. You can also navigate for more watch faces in the watch faces store in the device menu in the Huawei Health. Most of them are paid for, but you can also find some cool free ones. And if you don't like any of these ones, you can still go back to the to your device menu and select one of the default watch faces. There is a much bigger variety than you have on your watch itself, so you have something to choose from. So yeah, what I meant to say is that you should use a watch face depending on your activity. So just set and customize a face that displays your most used metrics like steps, heart rate, or weather for quick glances throughout the day. The next pro tip is using the XTap sensor for rapid health checks. Well, sometimes, at least a couple of times during the day. So I think well, if you don't know how to do this, you have to simply place your watch on your wrist. I mean, not place, but wear it, and to make sure that it's worn firmly. And then just hold your finger down on the XTap sensor on the right edge of your device, and then hold your finger down on it for like 45 seconds until all of the tests like ECG, SpO2, heart rate, body temperature, stress levels are measured, and you get a report. And you will also get this report will be also sent to the Huawei Health application for further analytics, so you can check your health trends after a couple of weeks, for example, which is a very useful feature. Next pro tip is programming the physical buttons. For example, this button is by default set to expeditions. However, maybe you're not a hiking type of person, and maybe you don't need an expedition here. Instead, you'd like to have maybe flashlight here. In such case, you have to open the apps menu and scroll down to settings on your watch, and then open settings. No, not this one. Settings, and here scroll down to button. Open the button menu, and for example, you can change the pressing upper left button from expedition to workout, flashlight, compass, barometer, or something else that you could use. Also, learn. Well, maybe that's not for everyone, but take advantage of underwater features if you're a diver or a swimmer, maybe, because basically this is what this watch is all about, mostly about diving, and also golf. Yeah, golf is a very important part of the device's design. But yeah, in the dive menu you can learn about features like you have 3 different dive types that will during which your watch will be providing you safety tips, will tell you about your gas levels, max PO2, and many different things that will make your journey much safer during the diving. And also go to diver communications and enable them if you want to dive with your friends that also have ultimate watches too. And you can add a new body here. You can check the signal of the sonar signal using the above water tests. Here you can send the signal to your friends. I'm not gonna do this because it's way too loud, and I want to scare you with this tests. But yeah, that's something you can you have to do with your friends in order for you to set up things like to learn how to send basic commands using sonar signals, and also the underwater SOS messages. So yeah, there is a bunch of cool things with timing. This video would be too long if I tried to explain everything about it. But besides, well, below the water surface, you have some features that will support you above it, like the sunflower positioning system. This device uses the ultra-precise multi-satellite GPS for accurate outdoor tracking when running, hiking, or cycling, even in dense forests or urban environments with tall buildings, or in mountains, basically anywhere. And you can take advantage of it actually by using the expedition mode. You can start an expedition, you can mark your position here easily, download the offline maps. That is very important. You can get the offline maps in your application. In the offline maps menu here, your application will first detect the maps that are most essential for you, and so the map of your own region, which is very accurate. And basically using this expedition menu, not only can you check your precise position and precisely and reliably track your route, but you can also check many different things like heart rate, attitude, altitude, SpO2 levels, sunset and sunrise info, and also your step, your distance, your waypoints. You can also use this map for backtracking or navigating to any waypoints that you set for yourself. You can also use things like flashlight, barometer, weather, and so what's also very important is storm warning, which are disabled by default, but you can enable them in this menu. So that you can know, so that you know whenever there is a storm incoming. And so let me end this expedition without even starting it. Also, adjust health alerts and monitoring frequency on your Huawei Watch, in your Huawei Health application. To do that, you have to go to Health Monitoring and select which health alerts and monitoring frequency you prefer. For example, for heart rate, you can use even the real-time heart rate checking, or smart heart rate checking if you want to reduce battery stress. No, I don't know. Impact on your battery. Now, for all the things that you have on your watch, like SpO2, high altitude adaptation, which is disabled by default, but if you like to hike, especially in mountains, then I definitely think that you should enable this feature. Also enable the Huawei True Sleep for better sleep tracking, and also monitor your emotional well-being, since it's a simple application on this watch, but still the purpose of it is what matters. So what you have to do is simply wear your watch for the entire day, and then after the day is through, you just have to open the emotional well-being and learn more about your emotional well-being, basically your mental states and also the stress levels. You can also enable breathe exercises for yourself to adjust your breath. So if you have anxiety issues, this watch is also a very helpful tool for you. And also, there are many ways to monitor your steps on this watch. For example, from the watch faces. Watch faces. Some watch faces provide this feature for you, or from the from the activity widgets. Where the widgets are available if you swipe your watch face to the right. Here you can find many different things like health insights and also the weather outside. Also, you can deeply analyze step trends and statistics in the Huawei Health mobile application. And also explore the shortcut gestures. And notifications, which is very important thing. Go to notifications menu and select which notifications will appear on your watch and which you don't really need. And also take advantage of gesture controls, which are available in settings. If you open settings, go to the gesture and gestures. Here at the bottom you can see the list of applications that support gestures, and now let me show you both gestures, and let me quickly show you how they work. So the first gesture is double tapping your thumb and your index finger, and it's used to confirm. And the second gesture is like moving your thumb across your index finger, and it's used to change focus. And so as you can and here is the list of the apps that used it, and let me show you how they work. For example, in the remote shutter. So whenever you want to take a photo with your phone's camera, you can go to remote shutter and tap right here to take a photo, or you can instead double tap with your two fingers and do the same thing. Okay, and so these were the 10 pro tips for everyday use of your device. I hope that they helped you maximize your productiveness from using this watch, and I really hope that this video helped you. And if it did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. In this video I will share 20 beginner tips and tricks on your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. So let's start with turning the device on. The power button is the same button as the digital crown, and basically to turn on your watch you have to press and hold the power button until the logo appears on your screen. If it's not happening, then your device is probably just discharged and you have to charge it a little bit before doing so. Once your device is turned on, you can pair it using the Huawei Health application that you can download on your phone. Now if you're using a smartphone other than Huawei, then you're gonna have to if you're using an Android device, you're gonna have to download the Huawei App Gallery on your phone from their official website, and then you'll be able to download the Huawei Health application. And if you are the Apple user, then you can download this application right from the App Store. Now in Huawei Health, you have to go to Devices, tap Add Device, and then add the device either by scanning for it and tapping connect, or scan the code or that you will see on the screen once you start setting up a device. And once you connect to your watch, the first thing I think would be changing your watch face so that you can customize your device to your own preferences. You can either use the watch faces available in the Huawei store. If you tap watch faces right here, that's probably because these devices are connecting right now that I cannot access this menu. Let me re-enter. Okay, so yeah, in the Huawei store you can discover many different watch faces for your device. Most of them I think are paid for, but there are also a bunch of free ones, visually appealing, some of them. And you can also choose one of the default ones. In my faces, there is a bunch of cool watch faces. At least I found something for myself. here. And besides, you don't even have to do so to enter the Huawei Health app for this. Instead, you can hold your finger down on the watch face and select the watch face from this list. It's quite shorter, though you can search for more, but in this case you're gonna have to use the Huawei Watch application. Next, the next tip is adjusting the screen timeout, which you can do is in the app menu, which you can access by pressing the digital crown once again and scrolling down to the settings menu. No matter which layout you use on your watch, the settings menu will be at the very bottom of the list. So here we go. The settings, in settings, go to display and brightness, and here scroll down to the sleep, which is the last option. And here you can set the custom sleep timeout for your watch, either the automatic 10 seconds, 15 seconds, or up to 5 minutes or timeout. Tap OK when you're ready, and also you can enable or disable always on display feature here. However, if you enable it, the battery life may be reduced by more than a half, which is why I prefer not to use it. Also here you can adjust brightness level manually if you want to, or enable or disable automatic brightness. Activate things like raise to wake, tap to wake. Though tap to wake, it's a great feature when you're using it, but it also could lead to mistouches of your watch. And the next thing is I want to show to you is it's basically a more of a tip. Whenever someone is calling you, or you get a notification or an alert on your watch, and you are in a situation where it might disturb someone, you can just perform the simple palm covering gesture on your watch, and this will disable the call or an alarm, or basically even it will even put your device to sleep. Next thing is the widgets that I want to show you. To see widgets, you have to swipe from the left side of your watch face, and here you can find things like weather, health insights, events from calendar. You can also adjust controlling of your earbuds from this menu. So once your earbuds are connected, you can control them from this menu, and also adjust the notifications, since I mentioned them before. To adjust notifications on your watch, you have to go to the notifications menu on your phone, and here you can select the apps you want or do not want to receive the applications from the notifications from. The next thing is, I think, the do not disturb mode and sleep mode too. To adjust them, you have to go back to settings, scroll down to focus, open this focus menu, and set up do not disturb and sleep modes. Now, the do not disturb mode is more for a meeting, for working meetings, or basically things like when sounds from your watch may disturb someone or distract you whenever you're doing something. So you can schedule it here. You can select the start time, the end time, and the days when it's active. And in sleep mode, you can basically do the same thing, but it will also enable the sleep mode, which will allow you check in on your sleep not the status, but the healthiness of your sleep. Also, in the same settings menu, you should adjust sounds and vibrations. which you can find somewhere here. Now here you can adjust the sound volumes for different types of sound. You can change the volume, you can also change the vibration, and you can enable or disable crown haptics. Well, disabling crown haptics is mostly for saving your device's battery life. Now the next thing that you can do is set up a PIN code for your device by going to PIN and creating a new PIN for your watch to make the device more secure. And you can either set it to lock your device or lock your payment application. And the next thing that I wanted to show you is the XTap health scan shortcut. To use this feature, you have to wear your watch on your hand. Let me imitate this wearing on my on your wrist. Let me imitate wearing the watch on my wrist. And now, once you wear your watch on your wrist, make sure that it sits firmly, and start holding your finger on the sensor that is located on the right side of the watch. And once you do that, I'm not sure why nothing's happening, but yeah, basically I know I'm doing it wrong, but you know, I just wanted to show you. So yeah, by holding your finger on this sensor for 45 seconds, you will get detailed notifications about your health data, like ECG, SpO2, and stress scan, and many different other things that you can learn from scanning your health. Now the next thing is the emergency SOS, which is on this watch available both underwater and above the water surface. I'm thinking the most important right now is about the water surface SOS emergency shortcut, which is performed by quickly pressing the top right button of your watch 4 or 5 times, which will enable the emergency mode. And here you can call one of the emergency services available around you, and you can also adjust this mode for your safety in the health application. If you scroll all the way down to emergency SOS, you can also enable fall detection here. Go to emergency contacts and add them either manually or from the contacts list on your of your phone. And now, once we are done with the basics, let's go to workout and fitness setting up. Let's start with adding and customizing workout modes. The workout is usually the most visible application once you open the app menu. Now in the workouts, first thing I wanted to show you is how to add a new workout if you, which is kind of counterintuitive as I now think about it, since you probably don't know how to work, how they work in the first place. But no, let's actually start with our custom workout. So let's say that you haven't found your workout tab on this list. Just tap add, and then you're gonna have around like 150 different workout tabs that you can add to your device. For example, bowling, and once you add bowling, it will be added at the top of your workouts. And here, by tapping this 2-dot icon or this workout settings icon, you'll be able to set things like goals, mistouch preventions, reminder. Pinning this workout to the top means adding it to favorites. And as you can see, bowling doesn't really have many customizations. It's understandable. So let's instead customize outdoor running, which definitely has much more to it. For example, metronome, and the data display, which is one very important thing. Basically, here you have different cards that you will see during the workout, and you can customize them in a way of basically shaping the tiles whichever way you want and however you want, and also deciding on which things you want to see, or which data you want to see on these tiles right here. Besides the smart companion, it's also a cool thing. And one of the last things I wanted to show you is the auto workout enabling. In workout settings, you can select auto detect workouts and enable this feature, and it will automatically detect your activity and start a workout based on what you are doing right now. Now, the last thing here in this menu is specifically for runners. If you select outdoor run, like tap on it, not in settings, and swipe to the bottom, or to the top, swipe to the top to you'll find courses, and here you can find guided running courses for yourself. There are certain preset courses with voice guides for technique and pace improvement. You can also find the training plans, but these are available from Huawei Health application, and I think it requires a subscription, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah. And also I think I already mentioned widgets, but here you can also check your health in real time in widgets. And what's more important for many people, I think, is the application called Stay Fit. If you open it, you can provide your health data. You have to provide your health data in the Huawei health application in Me section, My Data, if I'm not mistaken, actually. But yeah, basically you have to provide your health data in the Huawei Health application, and then you can open the Stay Fit app, and it will track your calorie burns even if you aren't working out, basically. So during rest and during activities, and it will tell you how much calorie you need depending on if you want to gain weight, lose weight, or maintain it. You can also add snacks here and how many calories you took today. And I think that's all. There are also cool features for golf and divers. There are even things like diver communications, which uses sonar signals for communicating underwater. But these are, I think, very specific, and you can learn about them in our other videos, so I'm not gonna mention them in this one. But I still hope that you found this video helpful, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome. This video is an ultimate guide to hidden features and settings on Ultimate Watch 2 from Huawei. I want to start this video with saying that this watch hides many powerful features and settings that elevate your smartwatch experience beyond basics, and I don't really think that I will be able to cover everything that this device can do, but I will try my best to cover the essentials. So here's the ultimate guide to unlock this device's hidden potential and customize it like a pro. Now, the first feature I want to tell you about is the sonar underwater messaging, which is available in the app menu, which you can access by pressing the digital crown. From here, you have to go to the dive menu and scroll down to driver communications. Open them, and here you're gonna get your own diver ID. You can enable diver communications by switching this toggle to the right. Then you're gonna have to add your bodies that also have the Ultimate 2 watches by tapping plus, and then once you add a new body, you can check the quick messages about the water as well as the SOS messages by sending them these messages. Okay. it was way too loud. I hope I didn't scare you, because I actually scared myself. So you can use this technology to send messages and SOS alerts directly underwater to other Ultimate 2 watches without any phone or network. And this feature is very unique to this watch, as I haven't seen it in any other watches, and it's definitely something that you should check, as well as the other dive-in features on this watch. The next thing is the XTap multi-sensing health scan. So what you have to do is just wear your watch and place your finger on the side XTap sensor of your watch for about 45 seconds to instantly measure your ECG, SpO2, skin temperature, arterial health, and stress levels. You don't need no app navigation for this. Just a quick fingertip hold launches a full scan, and in the end you're gonna get the full report for your scan. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'd rather that you try this feature yourself and told how cool this is. In the meantime, I want to mention this device's Sunflower GPS and expedition mode. You can activate the expedition mode by default by pressing the button in the top left corner of your device's display. Tap start. You can, by the way, you can also adjust the settings for the expedition. Here you can find all the different information that you're gonna need on your journey, like the altitude levels, the SpO2 levels, the time, the sunset and sunrise times. You can also select mark to mark your location, and then find yourself easily on the map that you can download in the Huawei Health maps. Huawei Health, once you go to the device section, you can go to the offline maps and download the map directly on your watch, so that you'll easily find how to get back using marks and backtracks or navigation here. Besides, you can also use tools like SpO2 barometer, quick flashlight, or also the storm warning, for example, or recording at night, or dimming after sunset, and also checking the weather all the time. It's an ultimate tool for hiking and basically outdoor activities. Whenever you need to know where you're at, no matter where you are actually, this device will get you where you need to go, thanks to its dual band GPS, GNSS, so-called sunflower tracking with incredible accuracy. In my opinion, it's better than Apple Watch Ultra 3, since Apple Watch Ultra 3 sometimes makes mistakes, not big ones, but much more significant than this watch does. So this watch has a very reliable GPS, no matter how it does matter how fast you go, because but if you are riding a bike, for example, or if you if you are walking somewhere, if you're taking harsh turns, this device will perfectly track the route that you traveled. Now the next thing is gesture controls that you should know about. The gesture controls perform many different options. There are two different gestures on this device that this device supports. The one is double tapping your index finger and your thumb, and the other one is something I cannot really explain, but it's moving your thumb across your index finger. So these are the hand gestures. That's what the double tap gesture looks like this, and it's used to confirm, and the other gesture looks like this, and it's used for moving focus. And as you can see, there are many different apps that are supported for this feature. For example, let's open, I'm not sure if you can open it from here, but let's open the remote shutter. So if you are using camera on your phone, you can tap right here and take a photo on it, or you can just perform this gesture and it will also take a photo for you. And so it's actually very interesting to explore these gestures even yourself. And the other gesture that you can perform on your watch, either to disable your watch's screen or also mute your watch during calls or alarms, is just simply covering it with the palm of your hand. And the next thing I wanted to tell you about is customizing workout metrics and workout auto detections right from the watch. You just have to open the workout section. Here you can either customize a workout by changing the goal, metronome, data display. You can change the data display on each card of the workout. You can do many different things. You can even create your own workouts. I mean, select from, rather, not your own workouts, but you can select from around 150 different workouts available by tapping add on the workout and selecting the workout that is relevant for you specifically. And also customize it. And you can also go to workout settings and enable auto detect workouts, which is a cool feature that lets you that will make your device detect the start of the workout itself, so you don't even have to select a workout you want to perform. However, if you want to add some workout to your favorites, you just have to tap on the workout settings and then pin it to the top like this, and then you'll easily find it in the workout section. Besides, some workouts, like for example outdoor running, have guided courses, which you can find right here. Here we have 13 preset courses for running, which are also voice guided. So the voice that will tell you what to do, how fast to go, it will encourage you. This is a very cool thing for active people. Yeah, this is definitely something for a device for active people. Now, besides the one very important thing, I wouldn't say it's really hidden, but it's very important. On your phone that is linked to your watch or paired with your watch, you have to go to the notifications as quick as you can get here after setting up your watch, and adjust your notifications by selecting which ones you want to see or which ones you don't want to see on your watch. And the next, it's a quick one, and the next one will also be quick but very important, I would say essential. It's the emergency SOS feature that works once you press the power button 5 times in a row. I never managed to enable it at the first attempt, but basically this feature lets you call the emergency services by in one tap, like fire department, ambulance, or police. And also you can customize this feature using your smartphone by adding an emergency contacts in your health info. To do that, in your device menu, you have to go to emergency SOS at the bottom, and here you can add your emergency information like your full name and address, and also medical information. And you can also add emergency contacts to the list. You can either use the manual input or add some contacts from your contacts list. The next feature I wanted to tell you about is about battery and display optimization. Well, your device, if I'm not mistaken, it uses always on display by default, and though I might be mistaken actually. So anyway, the always on display is not a very healthy feature for this device's battery, because it drains your battery extremely quickly, even when you're trying to enable it in the settings menu in the display and brightness. Once you try to enable it, it says that it will drain your battery reduce your battery life by more than a half, which is impressive. So I highly recommend disabling always on display feature just to make your device work much longer. You can also adjust your display and brightness in the same menu. Just things like tap to wake, raise to wake. You can also enable automatic brightness. If I'm not mistaken, it's automatically enabled on your phone. And adjust the sleep timeouts here. Of course, you also have things for like battery mode at the top of the settings. Here you can choose between standard mode and battery saver. Battery saver will disable some features on your device like Wi-Fi and LTE connections, and also some applications that will automatically disappear from your apps menu once you enable the battery saving mode, which is actually cool. And also in the focus menu, you can adjust both do not disturb and sleep modes. And do not disturb mode is they're automatically set for from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. next day, but I'd rather use sleep for these hours just by scheduling it for every day, and it will track the sleep very precisely, showing me the trends of my sleeping and how can I improve it in the Huawei Health app. And do not disturb mode is something designed in my opinion more for things like meetings, or maybe times when you really need to focus on something else than your watch and notifications that you receive on it. Also, this watch has some advanced health tracking widgets. For example, one of my favorites is Stay Fit app, which is not unique, but it works. I don't know. It just looks very appealing to me. It's not the only application that works this way. I will also tell you about the other one. So this app will tell you about the calories that you burned both during the time of activities and inactivities. You can add meals to adjust your calorie needs. Not adjust, but to fulfill your calorie needs. And you can also see how many calories you still need to consume in order to either lose weight or gain weight or maintain your current weight, depending on which option you choose on this watch. Besides, you have things like health insights, health glance, and also emotional well-being, which is a cool application since it works in the how do I say, in the background. It works in the background, and it basically provides you with your emotional well-being statistics after you wear your watch for one full day. And it's cool because it provides you with information like your emotions, stress, and that's great. And you have breathing exercises here, like for relief, for balance, for which one is this one? For cuteness. Okay, I'm not sure what cuteness breathe exercises actually does, but it has a Panda on it. Okay, and the last thing is the custom watch faces, which are available right from the watch face menu. If you hold your finger down on it, you can choose a video watch face, which is my favorite by far. The photo from a gallery, and the other some of the other custom watch faces. But still, if you want to have something better, in the Huawei Watch application, you can find watch faces like also the classic ones in the My Faces, except for you have like a bigger variety here. And you can also download more watch faces from Watch Faces store from Huawei. Most of them are paid for, but there are also a bunch of free ones, like a bunch, you know, like what's actually. No, those cannot be all. No, there's a huge variety. Just that they load for too long. Okay, so yeah, basically you can easily find a watch for yourself, or just choose a photo from your gallery. I think it's also a great idea. And so with this, I hope that with this ultimate guide you can unlock the full power of the Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. I know I didn't mention everything, and so I hope that I just at least encouraged you to discover more useful features that will make your life easier with your Huawei Watch Ultimate 2. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.